Let's go! Come on! Oh my god! That match was ridiculous, bro. I love it. I love it so much. Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, justice is finally being served. We're taking the big boy Hulkbuster finally up to rank 5 after his buff earlier this year. This character is just absolutely phenomenal. He's so much fun to play as well. He's not quite like beyond god tier crazy, but he's really, really good. And I found him very useful for a lot of different paths in the Act 7 beta, and had a lot of fun with him on that. I think we took him up to rank 5 for that beta, or actually we might have just played him like what is it, rank 4, like 4 boosters on, but yeah, he was so good for a couple of tech paths on there, and I want to make sure he's ready to go for some Act 7 when it does come to the live server, and hopefully that's going to be next month as well. But this character, Hulkbuster, he's been a little bit of a Marmite champion, because he's quite like a tricky champion to play really well, and sometimes he does whiff on those heavy attacks, so some players, you know, really like him, some people are not too keen on his rotation, and I can kind of get it, man. Sometimes he can be a little bit inconsistent, but overall, when he works really well, and he has a lot of regeneration via his what is it, awakened ability to make up for some of his mistakes. So yeah, I still think he's quite practical to play, even if you're not using the Nick Fury synergy, but he does take a little bit of practice to get stuff right, and sometimes, you know, you are going to get slapped around playing Hulkbuster, but let's get into some matches today. So I thought we'd start off in the tech variant here, because it's been a while since I've played Hulkbuster in general, man. It's been a few weeks. Also, it's been a while since I've played them in the tech variant as well. But toward the start of the match, you just want to focus on getting the opponent into the corner and keeping them there. The biggest thing with Hulkbuster is you need control of the distance in these kind of matchups. And then we also want to bait the opponent into blocking so we can special 2. And unfortunately, he doesn't do too well against cosmic characters because I don't believe we can drain their power. So he's got a bit of a disadvantage in this Venom matchup here. But anybody that's not cosmic, this man's tearing through. But I do love his power control as well, man. Because usually that's just like a full drain on the SB2, and then you can just hammer in the heavies, but not being able to drain really does ruin the rotation there. So we're losing out on so much damage output during this Venom matchup. But you can see he's still perfectly viable, and he's still getting the job done here. So yeah, that still wasn't a terrible fight, man. Worked out quite nicely there. Let's move on to the next matchup, and hopefully we can, you know, really get his rotation going. Because, like, if you can get him out, what is it, 6 to 8 shocks off the heavy attack and then special 2, the damage just becomes crazy, man. So I'm very interested to see what we can do in this gold pool matchup. But aggression is the key to playing Hulkbuster. You need to be in that Hulkbuster mindset if you just want to bust everything. You want to mow down everything in your path. You're the Hulkbuster. Nobody's getting you in the corner. You're getting people in the corner. And if you can master that way of life, then the power of Hulkbuster will truly unlock. But there we go. Oh my god, we didn't even get into the proper heavy spam there. That was demolished. 21 hits there. Okay, that was a little bit different from the the Venom fight. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic, man. Right, let's go for the Namor matchup. Again, we've got quite a few mutants on this path now that Venom is down. But I can't wait to just run wild with this guy in Act 7. I just can't wait for Act 7 to come out, man. I'm really excited for it. The beta was so much fun. It's probably some of the most fun I've had in endgame content in quite a while. I do really like the variants, man, but Act 7 is just like pure insanity fun. So yeah, I really do hope it has a next month release schedule. That'd be perfect. Oh, okay, Namor, go back and hold block, please, sir. Perfect. We can like fully drain Namor there as well. So I didn't know if that was like too useful versus Namor in all fairness. But there we go, nice little spam heavy combo in order to finish off the matchup. And I like the heavies because they just feel very quick, very clean. But we still haven't really got like the mega damage combo here. I think we might need to go into A bit of deeper Axe 6 and also Realm of Legends to see some bigger damage combos. But against health pools around like 300,000 to 500,000 in Axe 7 beta, smacking through them if you could get this man going. Blade, we do have... Is there a little bit of disadvantage here? Actually, I think we should be okay. Because, like, we drain and lock his power, so, our initial shocks after the special 2 should be fine here. Come on. Okay, perfect. Getting with that. Right, straight in the bin. And again, this is without any boosters, man. We are using no boosters today. I think he does alright with a tech power booster as well, because it allows him to cycle even quicker up to the SB2s. But like, Ghost is the most broken champion to abuse tech power boosters with. Always a tremendously fun time there. Okay, so X23 has this node. While she has regeneration, she's going to be fully unblockable. That's not going to stop us from busting. It's got to keep aggressive, keep busting, lads. Never stop busting. That's the way of Hulkbuster. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. It's what you want. 5 combos straight into the corner. Lock her down. And we can get off 5 heavy attacks. And we could have gone special 1, but... it's just going to be, the fight was over by that point, man. And off the special 1 as well, you have the stun, so you can get, yeah, even more opportunity to just nuke your opponent into the Shadow Realm, which is very, very nice. But yeah, the combos for, like, finishing fights on Hulkbuster are pretty damn mad. And when we get lower, we can, like, tactfully top up as well. I forgot the nodes on this Wolverine. I think he's got, like, Unblockable while regenerating... and Mighty Charge as well. But we just want to get this man in the corner. No. Right, so that was slightly inconvenient. Because again, we can't block here because it's fully unblockable node. So yeah, that slightly messes up the rotation and playstyle in terms of trying to get the optimal damage. But even without it, man, you know, still got a fair amount of source. However, we should have a great interval to go in and punish here. Fantastic. Perfect, mate. Just absolutely demolished that fight. So yeah, Hulkbuster, he's just such a good option for progressing players as well. Because he's very easy to take up to rank 4. Because being a very old champion as well, you can get him ranked up via a lot of the different variant gems in play. So that's a really, really nice time. However, I think next up, let's have a little bit of a look around here. If we go into Act 6, there's one chapter in particular, I think with the Hydra Adaptoid. I want to try out a couple of fights here. What are the nodes on Doctor Strange over here? I know he's got like Power Struggle, Prey on the Weak. Okay, Power Struggle. Oh yeah, Power Struggle is annoying. Okay, I think we'll just go for the X23 on this one. Just for a little bit of fun here. Test that out. And then we'll go into the Darkhawk chapter. And there's like a Sabertooth fight in there, which should be a pretty fun time. I guess we can maybe port over and have a look at our options on different paths. Again, Hulkbuster, he's a bit of a versatile champion in terms of ways that you can play him with lower damage output. But here, X23 has a fair amount of regeneration. And a lot of hit points as well. Actually, the regen really isn't too bad off the, the usual attack in. It's just the hit points a fair bit beefier than variant. Okay, nice. Alright, threw that heavy a bit too early. You gotta wait till your opponent stands up. Right, perfect. Oh, so good. Let's go. That fight was magical against X23, man. That was a really, really good time. Okay, what do we have here to port to? So we've either got a Venom or a Darkhawk. You know what? I'm actually curious to see if we could beat that Darkhawk. I don't think he's got anything like too special for the Darkhawk matchup. He does something on the special 3 after, actually. Just double check what that is. I forgot if he like counters miss after the special 3. I don't think he does. But I'm like curious to curious to know. I think he maybe goes unblockable for a bit after, so he can like counter auto block. Let's have a bit of a look at his description. It's been a while since I checked out the SP3. So yeah, we drain 50% of the opponent's current power, so that's really good there. Get 3 shocks on the opponent, and also gain a 5 and a bit second unblockable. Okay, interesting. I might try him out using SP3 in this fight then. But I don't want to use heavy attacks too soon. I think first round, if I can line up a good special 2 here, let's go for it. Wait for him to stand up. Okay, that was pretty good, man. That was really, really good. I'm impressed that you just, like, demolished half of Darkhawk's health there. That was pretty damn spicy. Okay, I've got to make a call on what I want to go for here. Let's see what he does after this. Yeah, I probably should have just, like, risked it with the SB2 there. Because then if we got another combo and we went in for the heavy attacks, probably would have went down. That was a bit cheeky there, but now we're fully unblockable, so we can kind of just ignore his auto block phase for this part. So that's quite nice. Here, I think we want to try and get him back into the auto block phase and then just rinse with the heavy attacks. But yeah, he's working really well for this Darkhawk matchup, actually. Like, I was kind of thinking this would be a dead fight for him, but no, he's dealt with it really, really well. And again, this is one of the bigger Act 6.4 Darkhawks in the game. So that was a great matchup, man. That was really, really good. Okay, right, let's go for the gold pool matchup next. And we do have an Angela one. I think there's a Gladiator Hulk on this path as well. But the gold pool one should be fun. Again, Angela's not going to work quite as well because we don't have access to his power drain. That's slightly unfortunate there. Let me know in the comment section below if you are a die-hard Hulkbuster fan. What have you been using this character for recently? Are there any like really cool or sick uses that you found for him? Oh, this combo should be pretty good. Oh, he's going straight into block as well. Oh my god. He got demolished there, man. Oh, that was magical. I have no regrets of this rank 5 man. 0. Wow. He's a class act so far, lads. That's a great match. That was really, really good. Okay, we got a bit of Angela up next. But yeah, I think he's just high offense, very versatile. Massive regeneration, loads of energy resistance as well. Once you get his armor stacks up. Got an armor break. He got the armor to counter havoc as well. Have the synergy with Sasquatch, which allows him to start with even more armor. I think in this matchup, I might just go for a special 3 against Cosmics. Because I'm thinking, like, I can't chain on... Actually, I think I can chain on heavies. As long as Angela is not at a threshold. Actually, I think special 3 is probably the way to go anyway. Right, let's go for it. Because special 3, we still get the 3 shocks off. And that's still additional damage, because every single shock on the opponent furthers his damage output even more. The Hulkbuster's power control is actually sick, man. It's so good. Even having like that 50% drain off the special 3 is just like a great emergency button. But yeah, look, even in disadvantage, man, he's just hitting like a friggin' truck, mate. We love it. Oh my god. It's so crazy that we're in this state of the game now where like Hulkbuster, Colossus and Magneto are like such big wins, as there were like over almost like 4 years in the game where they were some of the worst champions, just absolutely dead, and now they're just doing so much work, man. Colossus and Magneto, like, depending on the scenario, are arguably tied for like best mutant now. Like, Colossus with full synergies is actually nuts, and Magneto is just crazy against any metal champion. It's like one special 3 and they're just gone. Just don't exist anymore. Okay, so against Hulk Ragnarok again, we want to make sure that we don't push him to 100 crowd excitement. So I think just using heavy attacks, playing a bit slower is the way to do this. And Hulkbuster's playstyle really does fit in quite well to counter that. Okay, he's got the Unstoppable. Right, I had to go in for that, just so I didn't get SP3 there. Still get a few of these cheeky boys off. Come on. It's back up again. It's back up again. It's back up again. And then he's down. Let's go. Dude, we busted a Hulk. This is the highlight of my Hulkbuster career, man. 39 hits as well. Very, very stylish finish there. But I think we'll ride this one out till the end of the path. Because yeah, that was awesome, man. That was a really, really good time. Right, let's go for a bit of Deadpool up next. And then we've got Green Goblin, a bit of Sabretooth, maybe a bit of Guillotine 2099. It's definitely a good little testing path here. I don't think I've tested this path for Hulkbuster before. But yeah, he's, you know, I had expectations for today's video, but he's been surpassing them, man. I think he's just solidifying that spot in his solid God tier category. Right, nice. I think it's alright as well. I will accept anybody that wants to believe that Hulkbuster is a beyond God tier champion. Because there are some matches where I'm like, damn, bro, it's just nuts. Like that Deadpool one, for example, mate, 29 hits, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. You know, considering where we are. But no regrets on taking this guy up, especially for Act 7 that's coming up as well. Again, there are quite a few good paths that he can just tackle really, really well. There's like an Excel path, some tech paths knocking about. He's also got the shocks for Variant Kang as well. Can drill into that, man. I think we did Variant Kang takedown on one of the initial Hulkbuster showcases. That shock can be used to counter that time stream node. Right, let's drain all Goblin's power. Again, you see what I mean? Sometimes he can be a little bit inconsistent and whiff. That's actually the first time I think that we've just whiffed a heavy this video. We did mess up a one combo, but that one was my fault. Because you do need to know exactly when to punch in with Hulkbuster. So he does take a little bit of practice, a little bit of finesse to really get this character down. And again, ideally, if you have like Nick Fury and Quake on your team, and those are both two top tier champions as well that fit in quite nicely to a Hulkbuster questing team setup. Just have the evasion synergy just to make him a lot safer to play if you do run into one of those scenarios. Oh, perfect, mate. That was still a really good takedown of Green Goblin there. We're kind of on that threshold now. We haven't used any health potions, any boosters, any revives, any consumables this video. We're kind of on that threshold where we're almost about to trigger his regeneration on the provision that we don't take a, what is it, a direct critical hit. I think as well, he has some crit resistance with his buff. I think based on the amount of armor that he has. So I think you're unlikely to get crit, I believe. And also, if you get the proximity right on Sabretooth, you can heavy counter his special one. But because I'm so low, I don't want to risk it. Let's go! Come on! Oh my god! That match was ridiculous, bro. I love it. I love it so much. Look, if you're not aboard the Hulkbuster hype train, where are you at, boys? Oh, that's all I'm saying, man. So good. Alright, now to round off today's video, I thought we'd give Winter Soldier a bit of a pounding, man, teach this old man a lesson, and see if we can get a pretty sick takedown here. So let's go for it, man. I'm ready for this. Hopefully it's going to be a very fun fight. But fingers crossed, he's super defensive and just loves to hold that block button. It's what we dream of, boys. It's what we dream of. Usually you want the AI to be super aggressive, but Hulkbuster, you want that to be a little bit defensive. He likes to hold blocks so fast. That's good news. Right, 3 hits. Double medium, let's go. Perfect. Did we get through block? Fantastic. We got the power drain there. Wait for him to get back up. Cycle it in. Okay, we're going to be super risky here. Oh, it didn't quite work out. Unfortunate. It was a good little burst cycle, man. I think we just smash him with the 5 combo here. Make the most of the shocks from that chain. But yeah, we didn't get too much value off the the second special too. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, man. You got to go for the gamble. Oh, I just want to line up like the last combo quite nicely if we can. So if we can line it up well, then he's down. Right, perfect. So, yeah, that's, you know, Hulkbuster, pretty good champion. I quite like him. But if you want to join the Hulkbuster fan club, get your membership in the mail within the next 47 years, all you got to do is smash that like button. It could not be easier, lads. But regardless, thank you very much for watching today's Hulkbuster video. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.